Name is Pierre-Olivier Gourmelon. I got a bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Auburn University, where I focused at the time on automotive engineering. While I was there, I was very active with projects, with design projects, particularly on the car team then. At the time, I thought I wanted to go and design cars. Um, but at the same time, I also did some internships. I also worked in research and worked for Technip, who's an oil and gas company, upstream and downstream. Um, while I was in college, I was recruited to become a field engineer, where I went to Saudi and I worked in Saudi Arabia for 2 years as a field engineer in hydraulic fracturing, um, which was pretty interesting in terms of really getting to deal with people, a lot of problems and a lot of challenges that stem from being in a remote environment in the desert, in this case, living in a camp and having to think on your toes as you're doing it because help is always kind of far away. From there, though, I decided that I wanted to go back to my roots, which in college I really had established myself as a design engineer, and I wanted to go back to that and had the opportunity to, while remaining with the same company, move to a position where I would work on setting the requirements, actually doing the design, the CAD work, the calculations, the testing, and everything, and moving on, pushing projects through commercialization of things. It's actually been pretty varied in all of that, working with a whole lot of people, a lot of expertises, manufacturing, and well, different suppliers. It's been pretty interesting.